smoke is quieting down. Seems like we've got to a lot of the smoke. Dub, you got smoke?
Mm-hmm.
Esso from BagFuel.
Shout out to Esso.
Were you alone? Or did you have security?
It was me, Corey, Ash, and Keno.
You sound safe. That sounds safe.
Yeah, you safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you safe.
He ain't
Keep
no
it clean.
fucking security. Yo.
You don't need security to go to the park on River Road. I think I invented kickball on River Road. But anyway,
A lot of
I bring this up to
you
say
be comfortable around North.
Esso sees me and says, "Yo, is it beef?" Like when I shook his hand, he ain't. Yo, is it beef? What's going on? I heard. You know, and I was like, "No, it's not a beef at all. I'm just never coming to sit over there again." So that made me want to bring it here because in content creation land, like niggas take you not going to sit over as some type of beef, and I don't operate like that.
Yeah, same thing when niggas attack me. Like,
I don't operate like that.
I don't think it's you taking you not going to sit over. It's the way you said I'm not going to sit over.
Hey, yo, listen,
I
hold up.
said it like I'm never going to sit
Like
over
the way
there,
you-
and I'm not.
But
Hey, yo,
that's why he had to approach it
freeze.
to clear it up.
Yeah, but see, and that's when content creators get real stupid, right? Because when I see him the first time, oh my bad.
No, the little.
Oh, yeah, that's nasty.
Thank you.
Because when I see him the first time, I shook his hand. I let him know it was love, yada, yada, yada. Then on the exit, because them niggas cut them lights off at 9 o'clock on the dot, you knew a drug dealer niggas posing for a picture. Talking about, come on now, we got a little bit of time. Not in Edgewater. Bang! Lights out, niggas. Anyway, when I seen him on the way out, he's like, yeah, man, because I heard you said that you wouldn't sit here or whatever. And I said, riddle me this. You think I would let somebody come on my platform and say something about one of your kids and leave it in? And he said, no, man, but I'm just saying. I said, no. Answer my question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think I would let somebody come on my platform and say something about your kids and leave it there with how we are? Man, I don't know what you would do. All right, well, let me answer you.
But that answer said a lot.
Well, let me answer.
Right.
Hey, well, let me answer
That
you.
answer said a lot.
But let me answer you. I wouldn't. I feel like some shit just be common knowledge, and these content creators try to play stupid when you see them at the kickball game.
What's going on, y'all? We are back with the files. Now, listen. Joe Budden violated Esso from BagFuel, okay? And this fallout might just shake the podcast streets a little bit, all right? Joe Budden ran into Esso from BagFuel in Jersey, Edgewater specifically. And what was supposed to be a casual encounter turned into a straight-up confrontation. Esso stepped to Joe Budden and asked, is there a problem, okay? He was like, yo, is there beef? Because I heard what you said on your platform and about letting Saigon speak about you, about your son negatively up there and all of that, right? Now, that's not small talk. That's a man demanding some answers, okay? Joe didn't dodge it. He looked Esso dead in the face and hit him with a question right back. Do you think I would let somebody come on your platform and talk about your kids and just leave it in, knowing the relationship we got? Joe doubled down, said flat out, no. You get what I'm saying? But here's where it got interesting. According to Joe, if you ever thought COE meant everything is on the table, then you misunderstood everything from the start. And honestly, I kind of agree. But let's be real. Most people don't really know what COE was supposed to mean in the first place. Joe even said in this clip, I wouldn't let someone talk about Esso's kids because we're cool. And that right there is where the confusion kicks in for a lot of people. Because with Joe Budden, you never really know if you're actually cool with him or just cool until he feels like talking about you, right? Historically, when Joe clocks in for work, almost nobody is safe except for maybe Jay-Z and Nicki Minaj. Outside of them, it's open season. So from Esso's perspective, I get why he'd be unsure. But something's, different now, right? Joe seems to be shifting. Is this maturity? Or does Joe only pull the mature card when it benefits him? Joe even admitted he would never sit on BagFuel's show again because of what they did. But in that same breath, he claims that has nothing to do with the love he has for them. Huh? That's like saying, I love you, but I'll never step foot in your house again. Ice chimed in with a gem. He said that's exactly why he doesn't play the COE game. He's not trying to go back and forth over situations like this. Joe wrapped it by calling it human decency. But the question is, does he actually practice that, right? Now, Flip has also walked away from the COE method after realizing all negativity comes from it, okay? Joe made it plain. He wants nothing to do with BagFuel's business anymore. But here's the $1 million question. Will that decision close doors for BagFuel in the podcast space? Will other platforms keep their distance just because Joe Budden doesn't want to rock with them? And did letting Saigon on the show to air out Joe's name create a ripple effect that's bigger than they thought? Right? Now, was Joe being genuine here, or was he protecting his image in that moment? Should Esso have even approached Joe in public, or should that convo have been private? What do you guys think? Is Joe Budden really maturing, or is this just selective morality? I think it's selective morality to me, to be honest, right? And should BagFuel be worried about losing industry opportunities now that Joe's not rocking with him? In my honest opinion, no, I don't think so. The way the world is going right now, I don't see people getting canceled anymore. You got Candace Owens, she has her own subscribers, her own following. You got the white girl Lily. You got people like Joe Budden who says whatever. You know, I don't think that these guys would get canceled or lose any opportunities. However, you don't know. We don't know what happens behind the scenes. So only time will tell, and people will turn on the cameras and let us know. But until then, you already know. We'll be back with the files.
Who the fuck has a problem with Dub?
Yeah,
Dub
how
didn't do
long is it?
nothing to
Like-
nobody. Dub ain't do nothing but drop that interview and shake the streets up. All
That
Dub
interview with
did was
Imani